Hi everyone, I'm Roxy, and if you're new to my channel, I'm so happy to have you here, and if you've always been here, then welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my massive bathroom transformation into a dreamy bohemian haven. This transformation is so unbelievable, you'll actually think it's a completely different space, but I promise you it is the exact same one. So let's begin where it all started. Okay, don't scream, but this is the before. Okay, now you can scream. The bathroom in the building was completely dilapidated and was about 40 plus years old. Literally nothing was ever done to this bathroom, and as you can see, everything was old, outdated and broken down. The ceilings were falling down, the floors were broken, concrete and tiles, as well as the door on the sink cupboard. I don't even know what color sink this was, like where did this sink come from? Unsure. I did not like it at all, and I couldn't wait to just tear it all out. There was a wall smack in the middle of the toilet to separate it from the shower section, and this was something I knew I immediately wanted to remove because it just made it so clustered inside. As you can see, the actual shower section was used as a junk pile with old storage boxes and other random things. On top of the shower area, there was this brick wall, which I knew I also wanted to remove and maybe put with a window or something like that. So I started this project in January 2020 and it was finished in about 2 weeks, but I'm now, finally getting to upload this transformation. I wasn't going to share it on YouTube, but I decided it was just so unbelievable, you had to see it. So the following are some clips of vlog footage back in 2020. So we're kind of doing some time traveling, and yeah, let's just dive right into it. And this is me talking back in January 2020. So today is day 3 of doing the bathroom, and it finally is coming together exactly like how I envisioned it. I love the marble tiles. I knew from the time I was doing my bathroom that I wanted to do it. That is how the little section inside there is going to be marbled as well. So the entire wall is going to look marbled, and on top there ideally is going to have like some kind of glass or anything like that. And all of this is going to be like, all the floors and everything are going to be marbled. I really can't wait. So they stopped detailing on top of there. Now it will have like paint on top there, so on top will be white. So it's not the entire thing that was marbled out, it was just up to there. It's going to be painted and have marble tiles, and outside here as well it's going to have marble where the sink will be. Here, a little update again, this is how far the tiles have come. It looks so amazing. I love it so much, and you can see how much bigger it makes this space look. They still have to tile the sides of there, they have to tile inside that brick area there, and then on top there we have to get a vent window, and I'm going to also change the lights inside there. That little part there is the shower head. So they are hopefully today going to install the toilet and sink. I am praying that when I come tomorrow I'll be able to see it, but everything looks really good so far. I just can't stop thinking of how big the space looks. Like, it's so big. I forgot to mention that the walls and everything will be painted white. Okay, so here's a quick little bathroom update. The tiles are all finished right now. It's all done on the floor. The sink is going to be installed here tomorrow, and then everywhere is going to be painted white, so it will look really good. It looks so spacious. I absolutely love the tiles so much. So inside here now we have to get a new door, so that's something to get. And then inside it looks kind of dark because the window vent is blocked off across there, but once that is open and this glass will have so much more light. The hole in the wall is covered up so nicely. I can't wait to display products in here. And then you can see that it's going to have gold furnishings. This is just like a hint of it, but they are coming tomorrow, the plumbers, to install the actual fixtures. The toilet is missing from here, so once that is in, then the walls will be painted and everything will be finished like that. So I am really excited. Okay, Okay, so we're back in 2021 and this is the after transformation. So it's a beautiful, dreamy, bohemian, minimalist bathroom, which I absolutely adore. This renovation process was amazing and I just love all the aspects of renovation and design, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I work with a company to actually do the renovation process and they were really helpful. They absolutely listened to everything that I wanted to do with the space. Okay, now let's get into all the details. So I will try to link in as many things as I can down below. Okay, so the first part that I'm so obsessed with is the gold hardware, and it was something that I knew I wanted when I was doing this bathroom and I didn't want to budget it. And even though the gold was kind of hard to find, the company that I worked with found it in the end, so it was perfect and I absolutely love it. It made such a difference in the kind of boho vibe that I was really going for. As you can see, there is a bunch of eucalyptus hanging. I love eucalyptus. It is my favorite greenery. I love to have a bunch in my home, so I decided to put a bunch in the shower because eucalyptus, you know, when that steam rises up while you're in a shower, you get that really spa-like feeling and the vibe is just so relaxed and you smell that eucalyptus and it smells so good. So if you don't have eucalyptus leaves or branches, you can definitely do the same thing and get the same effect with eucalyptus oil. That is just a tip if you are going for the same vibe. So of course the handle of the shower is also gold, as well as the tap and the drainage hole. So I love the marble tiles that I went with, and I also added that wall pocket that you see inside where I'll be able to store products and stuff like that. That way I can avoid using those hanging baskets. You guys know what I'm talking about. The hanging baskets where you put like your shampoo products and stuff. I really didn't want that in this bathroom. I just wanted it really clean, minimalist. So that's why I did it as a pocket in the wall, like a wall shelf, I guess you'll call it. So that's where you see all of the products on. As you can see, there are also vines on the wall. I love this look because I love greenery so much. I have a strong connection to plants, and if you know me, you know, like I'm such a crazy plant mom, so I love the effect of vines. I am really good with trailing plants. I know I can get a real vine of a plant growing inside here, but right now we're just stuck with this artificial vine. I got it from Amazon, but I love how it looks. It gives me that bohemian vibe, which I also was really going for. I'm a crazy plant mom. If you know me, you know my obsession with plants, so I know I can get a real vine growing in here, but for now this is what I have and I absolutely love what it did and how it changed the space so much. Another detail I really wanted was the brick wall to be moved down, and then I put this little window. I absolutely love it because outside there are banana plants, like banana trees, and it looks so good. You can't see it from here, but I will try to get an angle where you can see it so it looks so tropical. I just love the vibe of it. So on top here you have this tension rod that I got from Amazon, as well as the shower curtain and the hooks for the shower curtain, so I'll go into a little bit more detail about that. But what I really love is that the tension rod is very cost effective, especially if you don't want to go with a glass door because it's very expensive. A tension rod is so great because you're not gonna like bust any holes into your marble tiles or into your tiles in general. You just basically put it against the wall and it stays up really nicely and it looks good. I was a little hesitant about the color of it, but it ended up matching everything perfectly, so I was really happy with that. And it was not that expensive, and it can also expand as well, which is really good depending on the width of your shower. So this is the bottom of the shower curtain. As you can see, it has those really nice ruffles. I went kind of back and forth with wondering if I should get like a printed shower curtain, something with like palm leaves or polka dots or something, but I went with the white, which I really love. Maybe in the future I can change it up, but as you can see, it has those ruffles at the bottom, like 3 layers of ruffles, which I really like. It's so cute. I think it's such a dainty piece for your bathroom, so I'm so in love with that. So on top here above the toilet area we have this little shelf. Now funny story, it is supposed to be a floating shelf, but the floating shelf was meant for drywall and this was actually concrete, so obviously it did not go in at all and we ended up having to do brackets for it. But on top of this I have this stone plant pot which I really like, a real aloe vera plant, and I did this little abstract piece of art for the middle and I went with those orange vibes because I really wanted that boho look. Of course I can get a different style of painting or do a different design sometime in the future, but I really like how this looks for now. And then we have this boob vase from Base Roots, which is one of my favorite stores for beautiful bohemian pieces. I have a lot of things from their store and I'm so in love with it. So behind the door I have these hooks where you can hook whatever you want to hook on top here. I went with this option because I didn't really find anything that I love to like put onto the doors as a sort of hanger or anything like that, so I went with something over the door which I think looked really good, and the colors of course matched. I kind of wanted to keep everything with this same color scheme and it was really inexpensive, and maybe in the future if I see something that I really like to hang on the door I can use that, but for now this is really nice and it has like 5 hooks on it which I love. The mirror is custom made and again it was all keeping in with the theme that I wanted and I'm really happy with it. So it was actually a lot bigger than what I drew out because I actually measured for the mirror itself but not for the frame. So the frame ended up being really thick and that made the mirror look so much bigger, but I really love how it turned out. So I have no complaints. I was originally going for a starburst kind of mirror but I couldn't find any of those, but I ended up loving this one. It fit the entire area so well and it really makes the area seem so much bigger because mirrors kind of have that effect. We just have some fresh flowers here and then we have the sink area which has that gold farmhouse faucet which I wanted to make sure that I got because I was really fixed on having this type of like faucet for the sink. And then we have a pineapple hand soap dispenser from Amazon and a little candle from a local brand on the sink area there. As you can see, we also have a vine right across here, so I let the vine kind of drape down the mirror. Ideally, I would want a real plant like I mentioned, but for now, this is what is working until I get my plants. So right opposite the toilet, we have this empty wall. So this entire wall is empty and it just has those 2 pampas grass sticks, strands, whatever you want to call it. It's just on this side. I don't have any plants with the wall right now, but I feel like if a good floor length mirror can go in this corner and it will look really good and just tie everything in, but I will see how that goes. So that is the end of my bathroom transformation into a beautiful bohemian minimalist bathroom. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know which is your favorite part of it. Thumbs this video up and don't forget to subscribe because it is totally free and I have so much amazing lifestyle and productivity content that I don't want you to miss out. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.